It's a Jake meta, I guess, Chad. I don't. I mean, last time we saw Jake though, it didn't go so well. I'm curious to see if the same thing happens. If people just are aware that shielding Jake's there, you know, is a lot easier than when you don't have a shield to deal with Jake there.
Yeah, definitely. But honestly, even with that, I still don't really think that Jake is like the play. I feel like Stripe is even like as good even with shields. I don't think you really have that much to worry about.
Very interesting seeing the switch up, but either way, let's hop into this game one.
Yeah, definitely. We're starting off, both players just kind of swing on each other. JB already making good use of the shield to kind of stop Jake from getting some of those early hits. There's on MalignantAuto's side, kind of getting value, but is off stage.
Oh, there we go. We saw Nair 1 punish before Nair 2 was able to come out right there. You just got to find the right move to use, and it seemed like Garnet up tilt in that situation did work to interrupt the Nair. Good use of the perk right there.
Yeah, Thunderclap getting great value already. We're gonna see Garnet in another offstage situation.
Whoa.
Uses a ledge slip off the down air. Can't get anything off of it and is now in an edge guarding situation. Has to make it back against Jake. But MalignantAuto SDs with fast falling Jake Dare.
Does not know that that move does not work properly. Oh, and they're just like that. Evened up, man. It's like that first stock never happened.
Yeah, great use of shields by Auto to really start that interaction off. Catches JB's recovery with that bite that's so deadly and then gets that kill and evens up the game.
It was interesting. Oh, the dare just straight up taking the early stock for JB. Shield up tilt as well. Once again, getting out of that nair. Let's see if JB is able to close this out. Will MalignantAuto stay with the Jake or will we switch back to Stripe? We'll see.
Yeah. I think it's definitely possible. Whenever, you know, he doesn't tie at 0, the game looks pretty close. I mean, JB's kind of having a hard time with some of these nairs. And Malignant is actually making pretty good use of the shield.
Okay.
Just use the shield attacks, y'all. They both just hold shields next to each other and they both just try and drop it and attack. But if they just reacted a little bit faster, they could have both gotten a free punish there.
Absolutely. It's just that's the big thing we're going to see, man. The people need to get used to actually using their shield breakers consistently. Not just attacking out of shield, but the shield breaker out of shield is way faster than anything else you can use.
Yeah, definitely. Things like the shield breaker attack, up tilt, and then like jumping aerials and up special are all safer or all faster out of shield than something like a jab, right? You have a little bit of lockout on that side attack where you can't use it as much as things like up tilt, things like that shield breaker attack. So there's definitely some element of like, you gotta know some of this stuff if you want to get good punishes out of shield. And JB, I mean, there you see him use that up special out of shield. It's so fast. You can just use it to check people who are doing unsafe moves on your shield. But MalignantAuto trades out that second stock of JB with a nair.
Seeing great shield usage out of JB so far, but we're getting some big nairs from this Jake, man. Doing a lot of damage. Good follow-up, though, and combo. Oh, beautiful from JB. What a beautiful sequence, man. That was awesome.
I mean, just it charges up that neutral attack, knows you're going to get that armor for doing it, and then just punishing Malignant for thinking that he could just throw out a Sair without anything hitting him in return.
And it looks like we're getting exactly what I thought, man. Back-to-back games. People being like, oh, Jake's easy, right? I could just throw out whatever nair, whatever attacks, you know? Nope. We have shielded now, chat. And that's some easy counterplay to Jake nair. And back-to-back games where game 1, Jake switching off to a different character. So we got MalignantAuto going to his main in Stripe. And let's see if this helps him out compared to the Jake.
Genuinely, I think that Stripe is honestly like a really good character with shields, right? His shield attack or his shield break attack is his on cooldown saw. It's such a fast option and can really set up for like, because Stripe on the ground doesn't have a lot of fast options. His jab has actually a good amount of startup compared to a lot of other ones in the cast. So being able to just throw that move out in neutral is so good for a Stripe.
Let's see it. We are just dynamiting right into it. Getting the tech read and a good amount of damage to come with it. Looking like a way better start this time from MalignantAuto.
Yeah. I really find it interesting that target sometimes gets applied whenever you hit a shield, because I feel like it shouldn't, but just sometimes it does.
So it's Okay, it's not every time. It's just I guess a bit inconsistent still.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure how it works, right? But yeah, but I think that maybe something has to be worked out.
Will be something to
sure.
keep an eye on, but either way, looking like a really, really good start for MalignantAuto. And
a dodge.
Oh, he's still going. Almost got the tech read right there as well. This is looking dominant from MalignantAuto, doing a whole lot of stripe things.
Yeah, he catches that dodge with that down air and just goes so ham. He's like basically 2 full stocks up against Garnet. And that's not a place where Garnet wants to be against a stripe. Yeah, there, like, he attacks the shield, has the ammo, and then applies lock on, which I feel like is an oversight. You probably shouldn't be able to do that whenever someone's shielding, especially not when it's such a good option.
Oh my god, exploded for that.
Yeah, JB trading out that stock, but again, you're still 2 full stocks down, and it makes everything so difficult to make it back.
Yeah, I think at this point we just really got to work on getting some sort of download from JB, trying to understand the difference in, you know, this match versus the last one. We got to figure out the stripe. What an up tilt, man. That reached from so far away.
Yeah, true comboing into that downer as well. It just looks so impossible to deal with. Garnet kind of getting out hitboxed. And Malignant honestly making good use of the shield himself to kind of stop the Garnet from just down tilting him. Alright. Another good shield usage there, but Stripe's still able to force that tech. Doesn't get the follow-up, but is, I mean, in distinct advantage.
It's just looking like a matter of time at this point before MalignantAuto is able to take this. You do see, though, JB has figured some stuff out, and I think we're going to see a lot of it carry into the next game. Just from what we saw, I was just getting really caught off guard with how overwhelming Stripe can be. Like, the character can be so overwhelming, can really just run you down with all of his tools. So we slowly started to see JB, though, figure it out to slow it down, understand a little bit how to play around Stripe. So hopefully they're able to take that into this game 3, the first game 3 that we've gotten so far. Let's see who comes out on top, Garnet or Stripe.
Yeah, I mean, I really think going to this game number 3, it might be niche, but I really think JB has to watch out for that kickflip on that grounded side special. We saw him get caught out 2 times with it, the last time ending up with that kill. But if you can get the timing on that, you can actually pretty safely punish that from shield if you pop that shield and then use your shield breaker attack.
So that's gonna be a lot of knowledge checks as far as shields in this tournament. We're gonna. Alright, but looking really, really
don't
good.
Don't look at chat now, Bhands, but
Oh my! Wow. Talk about that a little bit after this game 3, man. But thank you so much, homie.
Yeah.
So
I mean, MalignantAuto just looks in such a good spot, right?
Yep.
Okay, getting that full punish there. Could have used a shield breaker attack ops to go for that down tilt to get that combo starter. And the Sarah into side special loops going into the attempted punish, but good DI from Auto stops it from killing him. JB with a great resurgence here, but needs to get this stock early. You can't let Stripe get that lead on you, but I mean, the writing's in the walls on this stock for both players. Downer almost doing it, won't get the kill. They both are looking for anything to get that final hit.
Yep, there it is. There's a shield breaker.
But he doesn't punish it.
Oh, the tech!
That's right. The downer misses. That should be a kill. He sends him down, but he's alive. They needed to get these kills. JB did not have up special on cooldown, so he couldn't have gotten that follow-up. Reflects the saw blade in order to save his life once again.
This is crazy.
Such a crazy first stock.
Absolutely. 173 on this Garnet, 140, 151 on Stripe, and all. Oh my god,
they can't kill each other in the ground, but you do it, and JB ends up with the first stock.
Oh my
god.
god.
1 out of 3 stocks that JB needs to end this game, and I mean, both players trying to find anything here.
And got it. No, not, of course not.
Kill! He's at 207 against Stripe.
215.
Completely from downtown gets that kill. I mean, MalignantAuto now is going to be at a much more comfortable percent, right? Those low percents being so good for Stripe combos. He's so much more comfortable here than he was when JB was at 150.
Oh, good combo starter. Going for the down tilt, not quite able to get it. Not able to get the punish on the chainsaw either. Still a very, very even game though right now. Oh my god.
Actually saving him.
Yes, it
Malignant
did.
drifts the wrong way and can't get the follow.
If MalignantAuto was off stage, he would have been able to get the kill right there, but he was drifting back onto stage, so the bullets hit the corner of the stage and didn't hit JB. Let's see, how are you getting back to stage if you're Stripe here? You're gonna use the dynamite.
Yeah, one thing to note in this matchup, right, is that Chainsaw is kind of safe on shield.
Yeah.
You see Malignant throw it out all the time, and you can cancel it on shield hit.
That is insane.
That kind of feels to me like an oversight, right? I don't feel like that's how that should work, but I mean, it just gives you such a safe way to approach, but that dynamite into the shield is not the way to do it.
Absolutely not. That is an unsafe option, and JB getting really good use out of the shield, up tilt especially, out of shield. Will this even it up? Yes, it will, just like that.
Reverse up tilt into double gunshot, so strong, getting that kill on Garnet.
Okay.
Another good collapse start up. JB goes for the edge guard, can't get it. Now he's in disadvantage. He might die at 0.
Oh no.
Oh no.
He's...
gosh.
Okay.
Might live. Maybe we see a reversal like we did game 1. Tries to go for that neutral attack, can't land it. Great grab on his end. Goes for a follow-up, but can't do it. Right.
Oh, the saw hit him, so he wasn't able to blow up the projectile in time. But MalignantAuto in burnout and dies for it.
I mean, that's like the perfect use of shield, right? You dodge a strike trying to dynamite at you, get the punish and get the kill. Like, that's why we see shields being so good for the one's meta, right? You can't just throw things out at people from across the stage and expect not to get punished. Like,
Absolutely.
that is like point in case why shields are nice in this game.
That was definitely a really great set as far as showing how shields can be implemented in this game, man. We saw a lot of different shield usage in that set. It was very, very cool to see. And also, now that the set is over, man, thank you so much, Ajax and Retro, for the big subs, man. Thank you guys so much for that. I really, really appreciate everything, y'all.